Well, Dave Portnoy is banned from entering Ohio Stadium at Ohio State, but is it his fault? Is it Ohio State who chose to ban him, or was it the Big Ten? Regardless of how you look at it, some people think it's soft, other people think it was a good idea. We had some trolls in the Waterboys Discord chat, and they've got some thoughts too, so let's talk about it on this episode of the Waterboys.
All right, boys. Well, Discord got a little hot today. Let's talk about it. Ohio State, Texas this weekend. Ohio State and the rest of the Big Ten have banned Dave Portnoy and Barstool from Ohio State's campus. Alex, your thoughts?
So, whenever it originally came out, the original report was that Ohio State had banned Dave Portnoy, and I could only assume it was for trolling because they can't seem to beat Michigan for whatever reason. No matter how good their team is, they just, I guess, were such sore losers that they banned Dave Portnoy. Then it came out that the Big Ten had to step in, and I honestly think this is a cover-up job. I think Ohio State did it, and then the Big Ten, they saw the backlash from it, and they were like, let's just say that the Big Ten did it, and he's banned from all Big Ten schools and campuses. So I don't know how much of that I believe, but I think it was Ohio State getting a little hurt. And I mean, it is what it is. I mean, if you're going to be hurt, be hurt. I mean, Texas did the exact same thing with OU and the horns down. So it's not shocking coming from either one of these fan bases that they are soft.
I had the same thing. I saw that it came out as like he was banned, and then a little bit later a reporter was like, oh no, it's Fox. Because apparently whenever I don't really watch Big Noon Kickoff, the show, but apparently they go like inside the stadium, like at the end of their show, and they do like the halftime show there. And so he wouldn't be allowed in there. And I was like, okay, that kind of makes sense. But the only thing I'm like, it's a conspiracy. I am all in on it because they say it's Fox, but then because like the Ohio State AD came out, I think, and said,
Yeah, he did.
The AD, right? Yeah. You would know. I mean, you're well versed in your Ohio State,
I would
Ohio
know.
State-ness. But then, so I'm like, okay, I can believe that. That makes sense. But then Ohio State didn't let the Barstool like college football show on campus. So that's whenever I'm like, well, that has nothing to do with Fox, has nothing to do with any other company. So clearly it has to be Ohio State saying that they don't want him around, which is fine. Like if you want that, like pettiness, it's a rivalry. You want to be petty. But I wish they would have like leaned into it. Don't like, oh, I never say that. No, be like, yeah, we banned him. I don't want him here. Why would any Ohio State fan, university, or anything want some loudmouth Michigan guy who's just going to like dog on you for however, like whenever he's on the screen, he's going to be dogging on you. So why would you want that? Lean into it. Say that's what it is. That's what is annoying to me. I'm just like, dude, just own it.
That's what I respected. That's what I respect about Portnoy when the whole Michigan cheating scandal came out. He just leaned into it. He was like, yeah, hate us. It is what it is. Hate us. But
that was my only thing on it. Yeah. I was like, it's a little soft that you banned him. Like, and then you're just trying to be like, oh, it wasn't us. It's like, yeah, it was.
The Barstool ban was strange to me that you're going to ban the entire company just because of Dave. It's really giving me flashbacks of when Roger Goodell hated Dave Portnoy and had him kicked out of the Super Bowl and everything, and he snuck in. That's what it feels like right now. It feels like you said some mean things about me, so I'm not going to let you into my game.
Yeah, I completely agree. But that's just my take on it. I thought it was funny. And since, there is an Ohio State fan in the Discord channel, it's fun to really lean into it, poke some fun at it.
You got to do it. You got to do it. That's why I had to send the picture of me standing next to the college football national championship trophy today. By the way, I got to see this today.
Yeah. But the only thing about that was it was in Kansas City. It wasn't even in Ohio. So, I mean, it may not even be their trophy.
It's going to be it's supposed to be in Columbus this weekend. I don't know, like, the route that it takes to get to Kansas. I don't know where it started.
I think it's odd that there's like a tour.
Kansas City. Yeah, that goes around the whole country all season long.
Is that one of those lame trophies where it's a new one every single year?
I think it is. It doesn't have like any team names or anything on it. It's one of those.
That'd be tough to do.
It is bigger. It's bigger than I thought it was.
Yeah, it looked huge. huge whenever you're standing next to it. I never even would have imagined.
Yeah, because I'm 205 pounds standing next to that thing, and I was like, this thing is humongous. But yeah,
I also want to go on the record to let everyone know that UT sucks. So it's not like I'm pulling for UT.
Yeah, I will be rooting for Ohio State.
Yeah, I will be rooting for Ohio State.
Let's not get this confused with some like Texas love. I do not want to have that by my name.
Yeah,
I am from Texas and live in Texas, but I hate UT.
Let's not. That's a very good point to bring that up. Let's not get that confused.
when this story dropped, obviously I died laughing because I'm not the biggest Dave Portnoy fan, even beyond his Michigan fandom.
What?
There's just a lot about Dave Portnoy that
but he's such a likable
you don't
guy.
say.
I find it abrasive and annoying and honestly just like cheesy. Can't believe he gets to be on the Fox Big Noon Kickoff show. Dude doesn't know ball from his whatever. It's going to be embarrassing when he sits there and has to listen to all of these former coaches and players like actually know what they're talking about. And he's just like, oh, yeah, I eat pizza and hate Ohio State. That's what I do. But when this came out, I died laughing. I was like, you know what? Ban Desmond Howard, too. Don't let Desmond Howard come into the Ohio Stadium. Like, kick them both out. Don't let them both come in. And then I thought a little bit more critically about it. And Barstool was basically brought in by Fox Sports a month and a half ago. Fox Sports keeps making Ohio State play noon kickoffs. In the last 6 seasons, Ohio State has had 22 noon kickoffs. Arguably the biggest brand, easily top 5 biggest brands in college football. They are forcing them to play at noon 22 times over the last 6 seasons. 3 noon games this year for Fox's big noon kickoff. One of those being the first time we've ever seen a number 1 versus a number 2/number 3 to start the NCAA season. This is the first time it's ever happened in college football history. And then they have to do it again, a noon kickoff for the Penn State game, and then another noon kickoff for the Michigan game. So when I started to really think about it and put some things together, I was like, Ohio State is just saying F you to Fox Sports. Like, you just brought this guy in to bring in more viewership. We don't want him here. Because we're done being a noon kickoff.
I think also those teams
is always at noon.
Yeah,
those
that's going to
probably also don't want to play in the horseshoe at night. I think that's a lot of it as well. They don't want Ohio State to have that advantage.
I got something for you guys.
I think I heard something about that as well.
Got something I want to read for you guys now that everybody's kind of said their piece. Something that I just found a few minutes ago that came out on USA Today. That said, Ohio State routinely holds planning meetings with media partners and provides input regarding broadcast setup, kickoff times, and other matters, Ohio State said in a statement. During planning meetings with Fox regarding big noon kickoff visits to campus this week, Fox representatives informed the department that the only talent who would be inside Ohio Stadium for the last hour of the show would be their main set/desk talent team. This group comprises their halftime and post-game shows as well. They informed us that Dave Portnoy is not part of their main desk crew.
So he's not good enough to be with the big boys.
Fair. And like that's like obviously fair. That's what I was saying. Like whenever they brought in, because they go in the stadium, for the last.
Yeah,
I have noticed that they do like their halftime, but still doesn't change the fact that they said Barstool show was not allowed on there. So
that part of it, that's
lean into it. Yeah, lean into it, Ohio State.
That is the most puzzling because they also have tons of Ohio State fans in their company.
Yeah, Ohio State and Big F.
Ohio Tate. Yeah, his name is Ohio Tate. and they're banning him as well. So I mean, he's getting part of the punishment.
It's just it's very.
We don't claim him. I'll be honest with you.
That guy shucks anyway. I watched him in the Barstool Basketball League. That dude is a piece of trash.
about as athletic as his boss, I think.
Oh, yeah.
And honestly, until the Waterboys gets their own desk at every single big noon kickoff, I don't think Barstool should get one either.
There you go.
That's where I stand.
That's something I can get behind. I can get behind that.
I'm just waiting for the day where they do a rough and rowdy just with the office people. Put Dave in there. Put what's that Bosco in there. Put all the people with the most punchable faces in there and just let them fight each other. That's what I really want to see.
Hey, before we let you two go, what's your picks for Ohio State, Texas?
I'm going Ohio State by 10.
Let's go, baby.
I'm going Ohio State as well. I don't care by how many. I just desperate. I mean, I want them to win very bad.
Yeah, I'm a little worried with the the freshman quarterback saying, and Arch has a little bit of an advantage over them there, and I'm pretty sure that Texas is favorited to win the SEC this year, but my hatred for Texas will not let me pick them.
Yes. I think Ohio State's defensive line may shock some people.
Yeah,
back there.
especially
I think they'll do some damage. That's what I'm hoping at least. So
Jeremiah Smith would make any rookie QB look pretty good.
that is also
That's definitely going to help.
all Julian's saying needs to do is steer the Ferrari. Just
exactly.
dish
There
it
you
out to your
go.
5 stars. Just everywhere.
But I'm hoping that
Put pocket
their
passers back on the
defensive line
map,
can
baby.
cause some havoc for Arch and the offense, which would be really awesome. So, but yeah, I'm rooting for Ohio State. I'll never root for Texas, no matter who they play. So,
All right. Well,
He
we
said-
officially dubbed you guys the college football trolls. So thanks for being here for a little bit today.
I'm available
CFTs.
anytime to troll. Let me know
yeah,
anytime.
I will.
CFTs, everybody. The CFTs.
I will be more than. Thank you.
Thank boys.